welcome to a brand new episode of Loose Lips Podcast. I am your girl, Lo, Big Brr.
Big what?
Big Brr. You don't listen to Pooh Shiesty in Big 30 and Scar off of 1017?
Yeah, I've heard Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah.
I've heard that name before. Mm-hmm. But anywho, I heard that nigga name before. But it's your girl, Deb Cakes.
And welcome to a brand new episode of Loose Lips Podcast. I don't know the episode number because I don't really know until I actually upload the stuff. Yeah, but welcome to our show, guys. Right before we got on camera, me and Debbie was singing "Say My Name, Say My Name" by Beyonce.
And we sounded damn good. They should have put us on a remix.
We did, girl. We did. We did. We was harmonizing.
Y'all gotta subscribe to Anchor FM for us to sing it for y'all.
Yes, subscribe to Anchor FM. Support all kind of links and stuff is on there and all that other type of stuff. So yes, we are here. Shout out to my collarbones. I haven't seen these since 2006 when I gave birth to my son. So as you can see, the weight loss is working.
Yeah, but you know,
I can see these again. I
guess that mean I'm fat.
No, it don't mean that. It just means you got a little extra cushion, but I ain't seen these since 2006, so I'm proud of it. Someone told me today, because I was like, I want to lose these last 10 pounds. Let me take these bracelets off. I want to wear my bracelets, but they make a lot of noise. Someone told me that if I lost 10 more pounds, I look like a bobblehead.
Fuck y'all. If I want to lose 10 more pounds, I'm going to lose 10 more pounds right now. I'm not trying to lose 10 more pounds, but more power to you for losing them 10 more pounds.
Because my thing is...
What's your thing, girl?
When I was thick or bigger, no one was saying anything. But now that I'm losing weight, it's, you getting too skinny. You don't think that you losing too much weight. You don't think you need to stop. No, I'm going to lose as much as I can. Oh, well, I guess it's here. Gonna let her in.
So, sister.
Ain't nobody actually start saying all that, Debbie. Debbie's spirit sister has joined us.
Hello.
Hi, Mercedes.
Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great. Sorry, guys, that I was a little bit late. I had a little family incident, and I had to run to my family, but I'm here now.
Oh, no problem.
We all done been there. Do we need to pull up?
Everything good now. Matter of fact, I'm turn my camera on now. If I can get my Uncle Dog at my face.
Not the Uncle Dog.
Yeah.
Hi, Mercedes. Welcome to Loose Lips Podcast.
Thank you, and thank you for having me too.
You are very welcome.
I love
Dora.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
So Mercedes is our guest for this week's episode. So before we get into all of our petty positives and all that good stuff, Mercedes, tell our listeners about you because they're going to see this on YouTube as well.
Okay, awesome. Well, my name is Mercedes Wright, and I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. I actually have a podcast as well. It's called More Than Therapy. We switched up the name a little bit recently from the Urban Breakdown, but I'm a business owner. I own my own delivery company, and that's pretty much it. Oh, well, I do some modeling and acting too, so guess I can't leave that out.
Don't leave that out. So, quick breakdown. I met, and I'm putting met in quotation, Mercedes on Clubhouse. It was my first night. Shout out to DJ Curious George. He started a room. Mercedes came in. We all were literally in that room till about 5 a.m. in the morning.
Girl, we was in that room for like 6 hours.
She was on that one. That's how
you was on that one? Yeah. Crazy as hell.
But we was having great conversations though.
That group started at like 10:45. We didn't get off till like 5 in the morning. And the crazy part, I went to sleep on y'all for like 2 hours.
It's okay.
I woke up, nobody knew.
A lot of people went to sleep, but we were having like great conversations on there. And then we did another Clubhouse with me, Debbie, and Nance. And then Mercedes came in there, and then Mercedes and Debbie realized they were spirit sisters.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I was like, we're gonna get off this damn app. So
yes.
I figured
kick us off.
You know the crazy part, I hadn't even been on Clubhouse much lately.
Me neither. I still get notifications, but
I don't even get notifications.
Changed.
Huh?
A lot has changed about Clubhouse.
Yeah, it's everybody is able to get in now. So of course the mood is changing. I feel like there's still some great rooms in there, but I mean people are kind of treating it as Facebook and
Right.
all this other type of stuff.
Well, this is what they've done. You know how back when we first started on Clubhouse, everybody followed everybody, and you know, you had followers, great, but it wasn't like you couldn't tell the celebrities from the regular people, basically.
Yeah.
And everybody was like just on one platform. It wasn't like Facebook. It wasn't like Instagram. So for the past like 2 months, I haven't really paid much attention since somewhere around about the beginning of July. And not July, January. So when I went back in there the other day, literally, you're talking about the majority of people, like 8,000 followers following 47. That's what it's turned into now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, I'm not your fan.
Exactly.
So I won't be a follower. I follow the people that follow me back.
Yeah.
If we're not following each other, I don't follow you. Right. I don't care if you're a celebrity or not.
Right.
Because when I started out, you had like Yo Gotti, Tokyo Vanity, all those people were in there, and they will follow you. Then all of a sudden, they started unfollowing people once more people realized they were on the platform.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, Clubhouse, we'll see you next lifetime, like Erykah Badu said.
Count your days, bitches.
Count your days.
Over with.
So, Debbie, do you have a petty positive this week?
The motherfucking lady at the fucking Michaels today.
Oh my gosh, she is upset. Go ahead.
So,
my nipple itching.
Y'all know I own my own business. I make jewelry. I just started the name bracelets, and I go to get the name bracelets because I actually found them across town at another store. Because there's a Michaels right up the street from me, but there's one across town, and they actually carry them in store versus me having to order them online.
Right.
Right now, they are on sale. The letters and the bracelets cost the same amount, but to get the accent charms, they're a different price.
Right.
So I told her, since they're on sale, buy one get one half off. She had started ringing it up. Mind you, I didn't realize she had started ringing it up because her screen is broken. So as she's hitting stuff, like, you know how when you check out, like everything that you buy comes up on the screen on the customer side.
Right.
Nothing's coming up on her screen. So I can't see what's going on. So she was like, it's I forgot how much she told me the total was. And I was like, can you separate them? Like, let me pay for the accent charm separate from the letters and the bracelets.
Right.
First of all, she had a heavy accent. I don't know where the hell she was from. But it's an older white lady. Like, what is it? I want to say maybe Russian.
Okay.
And you know, sometimes when they're talking, it's all... So she was talking about some damn classes that's going on. And I'm like, ma'am, I just want my jewelry. She acted like it was a big deal to just take the stuff off, which all she had to do was take the accent charms off, and it would have reran the total and just did the sale on the stuff that was left.
Right.
Oh, no. I have to cancel it. For fucking what? What the fuck do you have to cancel it for? So she has to call the manager. Now you gotta wait to call the manager. I don't know if you know what the line like at Michael's, but it'd be people in here.
Yeah. Oh,
it
definitely.
Ma'am.
It definitely.
Boy, them 6 motherfucking charms.
She's still upset.
She probably had to call her manager.
What she knew?
Charms.
What she
knew?
knew?
My shit. So I can leave.
What she knew?
The petty is the bitch act like she didn't know how to do her job.
Mm-hmm.
The positive is I still got my shit on sale.
Well, that's good.
Thank you.
What she knew?
I didn't ask.
And you don't care.
I don't give a damn.
We know.
So, honey,
I've got 3 petty positives.
Okay.
So my first one is melatonin. So I just now recently started taking melatonin because I've been having trouble sleeping, especially because I work 2 jobs. So when I get off from my part-time job, it's hard for me to just like take a shower and go to sleep. So
like you need some help. Teddy,
you okay with that, Mercedes? Okay. So the other night I took 2 melatonins. They were 10 milligrams a piece. And when I tell y'all I was stuck.
5 is enough.
I didn't think it was gonna hit me like that. When I tell you I was stuck, so the melatonin, I was having these crazy dreams. I had a dream that I was at my grandmother's house. It was me, my grandma, my dad, my younger sister. It was nighttime. All of a sudden, I look out the back door. It's people with pitchforks and torches on horses coming through the backyard. They're trying to rob there's like a little storage house. You know that storage house in the backyard of Eden Pearl House. And so my dad goes outside to fight one of the men. So I grab a butcher knife and a bar stool and I go out there to get me some of the action.
Bitch, what the fuck? You got people out here riding around on horses and pitchforks.
Don't ask me.
And you go get a goddamn knife and a bar stool.
Listen, I was gonna get some. He was gonna get some of that work. Me and my daddy was putting in work. You hear me? So the positive is I got some sleep. But the petty is I was stuck like Chuck and having these crazy ass dreams. And I don't know where none of these dreams came from, but I just know them people with them pitchforks and them torches, if they come back, that's their ass again, okay?
Honey.
So,
I don't, first of all, 5 milligrams of melatonin is too much for me. That shit is way too much. So for you to take 10 milligrams.
And I took 2.
2 10s. Oh, you took 2 10s.
I took
Girl,
2
I'll
10s.
take 1 5 and it's too much.
Really? I can give my son a 10.
Maybe I just got a low tolerance. I can't do it.
Well, see,
I got a homegirl to give her kids like 20. I said, bitch, you going to jail.
Well, them folks with them pitchforks and them torches going to jail, they bring their asses back. But they was on horses, so I don't know if we got police in my dreams.
I don't think it ain't a police gonna catch their ass.
It ain't one. So my second petty positive is my girl Dana Owens, also known as Queen Latifah. I love me some Queen Latifah. UNITY, Just Another Day, her jazz albums, Living Single, one of my favorite shows.
Not favorite.
Favorite is when she was in Bone Collector, when she did Bessie, the movie with Come, and I can't think of the name. Love me some Queen Latifah. That's the positive.
Oh yeah, that Christmas
Holiday
movie she did.
Yeah,
Holiday. Yeah.
The petty is my girl. You should have just directed The Equalizer. You are not the Equalizer, Queen Latifah. She breaks down barriers. She does a lot of stuff, but I don't want to see Cleo out here as a defunct agent fighting crime with a bad knee. Like,
yeah. With a bad knee?
Queen Latifah, you don't fight crime. You are crime. You Cleo. You are crime. You are the crime. You are the crime. You don't fight crime.
Bitch, you been robbing banks.
Okay, you're Cleo. Okay? You know, and it's on CBS, you know, the Caucasian Broadcasting System. So I don't know if it's gonna last long.
It's the what?
The Caucasian Broadcasting System, CBS.
You on mute, Sadie.
Sage, you on mute.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Yeah.
I just don't see her in that role. It don't really fit.
It don't fit her. She should have directed it.
She more badass.
Yeah. Be Cleo.
Yeah.
Cleo.
Do a show about Cleo before Cleo robbed them 3 banks. I think it was 3.
Was she gonna come back from the dead?
No. This is gonna be a prequel. Before the bank.
Oh.
Before the bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my petty positive. Positive, love you, Queen Latifah. Petty, don't do Equalizer.
I got another one.
Okay. You okay?
Sister motherfucking Soldier.
Oh, the sequel to The Coldest Winter.
Bitch!
It come out soon, don't it?
It's already out. Well, yeah, it's out.
It's out.
Okay.
Yeah, I ordered the hard copy.
Listen. Sister Soldier. Bitch, we've been waiting 15 motherfucking years.
17.
20 years. On Winter ass to get out of motherfucking jail. Okay? And for those that's getting the book, I'm gonna tell you this, bitch, because it's on the first page. Bitch, we done waited all this motherfucking time for you to kill her ass as soon as she walk out the motherfucking gates.
They are going off on Twitter.
Oh, Mercedes. The first paragraph, bitch.
No, don't ruin it.
Paragraph. She didn't even make it to the 3rd page.
So who the fuck the story about then?
Well, supposedly per Twitter, once you get the chapter, so basically Winter is like between dying and living. So she's not actually dead yet. And they say come chapter 6, it picks up. But a lot of people are upset because we have waited 20 years for this. We connected with Winter Santiago.
Yes.
And yes, sister.
Bitch, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, listen. I don't want to hear no story about you laying on the pavement outside the prison gates thinking about and reflecting on your life. I don't want to hear that.
See,
I wanted you to come out of jail and be who the fuck you are. I want to see the growth you've made in 20 years. Like, I want to see all of that.
Are you going to finish it to see where it goes?
Bitch, I'm still on page 3. I'm pissed.
She like, I'm not dealing with that shit.
Well, I'm going to read all mine.
Bitch, she killed them.
I want to read all mine to see where it goes. Because I have been waiting. And I do love me some Winter and her sister Portia and Midnight. So I'm going to see. You okay?
Yeah, me, I hadn't ordered it yet, but I saw where it was like kind of blowing up over social media.
Yeah.
Last year when you could pre-order it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and buy it now that I know it's out. I'm gonna do. I don't want to do an ebook. I got a hard copy of the original or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I prefer
hard.
I got the hard copy somewhere. No. But the only thing is, bitch, I pre-ordered this motherfucking book back in December for you to fucking kill her. A paragraph in. You lost me. I was pissed.
She was ahead of the game.
On behalf of
and she knocked everybody back 100 steps.
Yeah, Twitter is pissed, but I do see people who have continued reading saying it does get better. Just keep on swimming.
I'm mourning the loss of my cousin right now.
You gonna take bereavement?
Bitch, I might.
I tried to take maternity leave when Beyonce gave birth to my twins, Rumi and Sir, but I couldn't get it.
I wonder if I call in on Monday and be like, when was the 3rd? Friday? Last Wednesday?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
My cousin got killed on Wednesday and the funeral was tomorrow.
Well, they might need an obituary, but we got a printer.
Hey, bitch, I done seen a lot of shit get made on the internet.
Pay stubs.
And here's my thing. Your cousin's name don't be in your obituary. At least mine won't, because I got too many motherfucking cousins.
Right.
I got too many.
It's just gonna say cousins in there.
Mm-hmm.
Cousins in there.
All of them. Because I was definitely gonna call out when I thought they had killed Victor on Young Directions. I was there crying.
Oh, every black person in America.
I was crying. The woman that worked beside me was like, baby, I was like, I killed him. She was like, it's Victor Newman. He ain't dead. I was like, he dead. Like everybody in the house. He dead.
It don't matter.
My uncle got killed. I need some time off of work.
My last petty positive.
You need them 3 days.
My last petty positive for this week is I found out I was short.
I thought you were about to say I found out I was pregnant.
I will end this whole motherfucking show. You understand me, bitch? This womb is fucking closed. Fuck them kids. Bringing life into the world is not what they say it is. Okay? Fuck that shit. I ain't gang with motherhood. I want out this bitch. You understand me? Fuck that. But my last petty positive is I found out I was short. My doctor told me I was 5'4". I thought I was at least 6'1".
Bitch, I told you that. Because I ain't 6'1".
I told myself that.
If you put your hair in a pineapple ponytail, bitch, you might be 6'1".
Well, nah, she be about 5'6".
They moved my weave out the way and was like, you're 5'4".
So you've been getting by with your weave. Your weave give you a little bit more height. You should have worn some of your heels.
No, you have to take your shoes off when they do your height.
But tell them they on your feet.
So it's no positive. I'm short.
Are you upset?
I am.
Do you need a hug?
Snacks.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
But yeah, I'm 5'4". And I'm
sorry. I'm gonna put you a carrot in your package.
A who?
A carrot.
Bitch, I'll fight you.
I can put you a granola bar. Up to you. How you want to
PTSD. PTSD. But Mercedes, you missed it, but I had shouted out my collarbones. Down another 5 pounds. I haven't seen my collarbones since 2006. Shout out to my trainer.
Girl.
He's worth the money. So you're gonna get all these collarbones in this episode to all of our viewers. Okay?
She said I gotta show it off.
Okay. All these collarbones. So we have Mercedes on the show, so I want to utilize her. Because Mercedes has experienced things that myself and Debbie have not. So last week, Mercedes, Debbie and I was discussing that list that B. Simone was talking about. Like, you know, when you're manifesting a man, women need to make a list to see, you know, where they stand up next to what they want out of a man. So Debbie and I did make lists. So Mercedes has been married.
Yes.
And she's no longer married.
Nope.
So
she like, yeah.
Nope. I'm single, honey.
So
single, girl, you single.
Your ex, did he have any qualities that you wanted in a man?
The biggest thing that kind of stuck around up until this point is he wanted to be a good dad because his dad wasn't there for him.
Okay.
His stepdad ended up raising him. So the best quality I feel like he had was at least family oriented as far as his children goes, because to this day he raises 2 kids that aren't his, and those are my oldest 2 kids. So that was a positive quality. Everything else was negative. Everything. So
do you think y'all stayed married possibly longer because he was wanting to be a great father, or is a great father to the kids?
Well, yeah, on my behalf though, because there were plenty of times where I could just cut it off and, like, you know, I was fine without my daddy around consistently, but that was selfish to the kids. It was more so like, how would my kids feel when they wake up in the morning and their dad isn't here?
Exactly.
It was me being concerned.
Yeah.
Whereas, to be completely honest with you, once I finally said, you know what, enough is enough, my kids turned out just fine without him around, because he was still around on his own accord outside of my house, and he was still a good daddy. So yeah, that was pretty much it for me. Yeah, because I was with him for 7 years.
You know what? The papers?
I did. I told him, you ain't even got to pay nothing. I got it.
She's ready to go.
Out. She like, I'm at this bitch.
So I'm like, y'all give me my daddy last name back, please, and thank you.
Tina Turner wanted to keep her last name.
Yeah, I was my homegirl. I was the witness for them when they got divorced, and you know, the only thing she asked for back was her maiden name. She didn't want anything else. After all the cheating, she didn't ask about child support, visitation. She just wanted her last name back.
So
my mama was mine.
I got a question for you, Mercedes. It's been something that's been going on the show since the beginning. I have been saying, Dave, you ain't got to get that close to the camera. If I was to get married, my husband and I will live in separate houses. Separate houses, happy spouses. That's my motto.
Me personally, I wouldn't want to live without my spouse. Me will be happy house, happy spouse. Just one roof.
One house. And
yeah. Now, I will say one thing that I notice a lot of women around me that I'm going to say do or don't do. I've noticed women that get upset or mad when their man likes to spend time out with his friends. That's something I wouldn't do unless it's absolutely excessive where they're going out 7 days a week and he's never home. Yeah. But I've actually had to check some of my homegirls. I'm like, y'all, I may not be married now. I said, but if y'all don't let that man go out and breathe, that's going to be a problem. So I'd rather him breathe on his own and come home than live in 2 separate houses. And the only reason I say that is because I'm still kind of old fashioned in that aspect. At the age of 35, I really do want to wake up to my best friend. So I saw my grandparents do it for 60 something years until my grandma died 3 years ago. And every day, even if they was mad at each other, they still went to bed in the same bed. They still lived under the same roof, and they still got along just fine. And they loved each other until the last day.
And that's what I'm like. My evidence to the jury. So for me, I want to live in a separate house because I have lived with 2 men. And I don't like these creatures that God created. I like my privacy. My kids and I have a routine because I'm not having any more kids. This womb is closed. I like to come home and not be bothered. I feel like we can have a house in the same subdivision. I can come to you. You can come see me. You can go to your house. I can go back to my house. I don't feel like if we live in separate houses, that means we're going to cheat or anything if we have an understanding. Because I let
Right.
guys know up front, you know, that try to court me, that I don't want to live with a man ever again in life. The only man that I'm living with right now is my son, and he's going to leave eventually.
Right.
So, you know, I don't want to. I don't want you next to me. I don't want to wake up to you, FaceTime me if it's that important.
And everybody is different. For me, I just prefer that human interaction and that contact for me. I don't know. It's just like, I'm a very, like, and I feel like you can still have peace with them under the same roof. Now, this is the thing, like me, I'm already 35 and my oldest child is 15 and my baby is 8. So well before I'm even halfway through my 40s, I'm not going to have no more kids in the house soon. And it's just going to be me.
Ain't that a woman?
So I would much rather have my spouse in the house.
In my house. Like, I want to come home, and when everything else outside done got on my motherfucking nerves, you be my peace. Even sometimes when I want to smack the fuck out you.
He can be my piece up the street.
Right.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Because sometimes it's just a simple hug, or how he look at you, how he talk to you, his perspective on the situation.
That's why we have mobile devices.
No.
Yes.
I need the physical contact.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty selfish with my time. Contact. I need the physical. Yeah, I need the physical too. And again, I don't know when I'm gonna get married as old as I am, but at that point I do want, because I've been single for so long. Like, I've been single. We got divorced back in 2015, about 16. I think it was finally 16 after the 1 year. That's a long damn time. I've been by myself for a minute.
Girl, let me tell you.
Damn, you got divorced the same time I broke up with mine. Girl, I told you we was here.
Me too. I broke up with Fat Ass back in, me and Fat Ass did it back in 15.
Yeah.
15. You still not here. Like, you still want to live in another house.
Bitch, Ian? But what I was about to tell Mercedes before light skin up there is that Debbie and I have been single about that much time too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then last year I encountered a demon that, you know, I thought was gonna work out, because, you know, I had took all this time for myself and turned around and encountered the demon that I left before. He was just in a different body.
And that's most of them. To be honest with you, this might be a little off topic, but sometimes I feel like we attract similar types of people. Mm-hmm. So once we've been through one demon, we attract a similar demon, almost like a related demon.
I had a conversation with a friend girl of mine, and she said that, I'm trying to remember exactly what she said. It's something within you that continues to attract that type of person. So you need to figure it out, what it is about yourself that's attracting that. Not that you're bringing anything negative, but what is it? Or is it the fact that she said it also could be that there's a lesson that you're obviously not learning.
So either I'm Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
right,
fighting demons, or either I ain't paying attention in class. It's one or the other. It is one or the other. I honestly thought I learned my lesson, but maybe God was trying to see that I truly learned my lesson. Because, you know, I was with Fat Ass for about 5 or 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Was in and out that toxicness. Did not leave at the first red flag. And then this new demon, I did the same thing. I was there almost a year.
Yeah. Well, you know, both of us, because me and L'Oreal kind of run into the same situations all the time. But last year, I was dating someone. Right. And I don't know if you watched the first episode, but I said, you know, it was definitely on me. So I'm still trying to figure it out. We're gonna see. We'll see.
Well, and I take responsibility for my part, because I should have left when I found out what I found out.
Mm-hmm.
And so it is what it is. I told him to go to hell and grab that bitch on the way down.
I think for me, since I've been divorced, I've been less likely to get into situations because of how these motherfuckers are. They typically show who they are about a good 6 to 8 months in, right when you at that, okay, I finally love you point. So I've been less likely to get into relationships. I've been holding off. I've been in a lot of talking situations. But I'm gonna tell you the worst thing that I've dealt with thus far is just the lying. That's all they do is lie.
Yeah, and that was it. And I told her from the beginning, you don't have to lie. But of course, it's like when you tell them they don't have to lie, they lie. So
because they think they don't understand. They don't understand.
They definitely understand. They don't give a damn.
Honest up front.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah. So Debbie, do you want to start off with your list first?
Sure, I can.
And Mercedes can help us critique our lists.
What's on my list is he has to be a hard worker.
Okay.
I feel like I bust my ass. That's something that I bring to the table. So I'm gonna need you to match that. He needs to be independent, meaning I need to know that you can be your own man. You can stand on your own 2 feet. Therefore, I know if something happens to me, we're gonna be okay because you independent. Right. You know how to make this boat keep sailing.
Right.
I need him to be manly. He needs to be confident in his position in our relationship and in life. So I need you to be the man of our situation in all aspects of our situation. If we're outside, if we're in the house.
Right.
Loves and accepts my kids as his own. That's big for me because if you know me, you know that I love kids. With my son, with my son's dad, I was very involved with my stepdaughter. I'm still involved with her. She's like my child. She doesn't get treated any differently than the 2 kids that came out my twat. Like, she mine. I just didn't have to give birth to her. So I want him to be a great father. I need him to be a great father and to accept my kids like he treats his own. Like, I don't want to, it shouldn't be a difference in the household.
Yeah.
Love me on my bad days. Because you're my husband, so of course I feel like you love me. But I have bad days. So I need you to love me a little bit more on my bad days.
That makes sense.
Treat me like a woman. So anybody that's been watching the show understands and knows that me and L'Oreal have been single parents our whole life. We are very independent. But I think a lot of guys take it as, oh, well, she can do that on her own. I still like to be treated like a woman. Like, give me flowers, rub my feet. Oh, you want to go get your nails done? You want to get your toes done? Cook me dinner. Let's do dinner dates. Like, just because, like, it's the small stuff. Treat me like a woman.
Right.
Treat me the way you want a nigga to treat your daughter.
See, this is that's a big positive thing that I'm not sure if some men understand. As strong as we are, we like to be vulnerable sometimes. We like to be treated sometimes. We like to be, the attention.
Mm-hmm.
We need it.
Right.
And I can sit here and pretend like I don't as long as I've been single, but like we really do. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know how I'm going to take someone once I do get into a relationship again, because that shows me attention. It's so necessary when you've been deprived of it. It's a very important aspect of a relationship.
The guy that I was dating for my birthday brought me when I say beautiful flowers for my birthday. That was so pretty. The birthday card, it was like 3D. So it was like a woman swimming in the tree. Like, the card was beautiful. The flowers were beautiful. And he almost kind of laughed when I told him, like, I've never gotten flowers. Like, I just turned 34. I've only gotten flowers once in my life. And it was from my son's dad. And I think we had broke up and you bought me some flowers. And
as an apology.
That don't count. That don't count. Appreciate me. Like, let me know that you appreciate me. And it don't have to be out here buying some. Tell me. Look, it's the small things. And that's next on my list. Remember the small things.
Right.
It's because me, it's the minor things that make me happy. I like coffee. Nigga, bring me some coffee in this house and we're gonna be best friends.
Right.
I love chocolate.
Look at about to pull out some chocolate.
See,
Because
and
my
that's
other bag my other bag is over there on the side of the room. This is my favorite kind of candy in the whole wide world.
I remember.
But I like the chocolate and caramel ones. My daughter brought me these for Valentine's Day.
I remember.
But she's seen them in white chocolate. So she got the white chocolate ones and the regular chocolate ones. But my acid reflux be fucking me up. So I ain't even really supposed to have it. So I have to eat them in moderation. But I still be fucking them up though. Somebody who is not stuck on gender responsibility.
Like the man supposed to take out the trash, the woman supposed to cook.
Yes.
Type of thing.
That.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes. Somebody that is family oriented. Like I want to do like Christmas dinners, like family tradition. Like I want to start, like I didn't have that growing up. Like every Thanksgiving, I want to do this, or we go here, or for every Christmas, like cookouts, like I want to have that. Right. And can properly lead our family. That's it.
That's a good one.
That's a really good list, and that's not a lot to ask for. The crazy part is if you read that list off to a lot of these men today, they aren't capable because they weren't raised right.
No.
So that's a simple list, and to be completely honest with you, a lot of them even say, well, can you do the same? Absolutely. That's why I'm asking for. I'm asking for what I can bring to the table. I'm not asking you to build me Mount Everest. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you to match me.
That's it.
That's a great list, Deborah.
Thank you.
It was a great list. It really was.
All right, well, here goes my bullshit. Okay, so my first one is attractive. He has to be attractive to me. I don't care if anyone else finds him attractive, but he has to be attractive to me. But
not too much.
Because I'm attractive, and I want to be able to look at you when I do look at you. I want him to be tall because I just found out I was short. So I don't want a short man. I want a tall man since, I just found out I was short. I want him to be spiritual. I want him, you can believe in God, but too many people get stuck on the religion. They get stuck on
Christian,
the word, and
the word of it,
the Bible, and because I speak to my ancestors. I have a praying altar and all that other type of stuff. So I don't need no man who gonna be like, oh, that's the devil's work and stuff. No, it's not. Right. Like Debbie said, a hard worker, because I'm a hard worker. So I need you to match me in what I do. I need you to be ambitious. That's on my list as well. Own place and car, because we will not be living together. So, you're going to need somewhere to lay your head and a way to get to work. So, no kids. Unlike Debbie, I don't like kids. I just like the two that I have. And that's not every day. I don't want any more kids. This womb is closed. If you want more kids, I'm not the one for you. No.
Yeah, find somebody else.
Yes, and I want him to have no kids because, not trying to be mean, but I'm not Debbie. I'm not gonna fuck with your kids. Plain and simple. I can only be honest. I'm not gonna, no. I'm not that. I will be that stepmama on the ID channel where at the end they show my mugshot and be like, she's locked up for life.
Enough bail money.
No bail money. That would be me. So no, don't come over here with no offspring unless they're 18 and older and their mama's dead. That is the only fine print.
Why their mama gotta be dead?
Because I don't want to deal with her.
Well, at 18,
they
you
already 18.
Anyway. But still.
They already 18.
But still, you know how some of these women are.
Yeah, I will say there's some bitches out there like that. So
yeah. So
Lord Jesus, go ahead.
A great listener, because when I want to vent, I want you to listen to me and I want you to understand me and to comprehend, not just listen, but comprehend what I'm saying. And I say he needs to be understanding because this is what me and Debbie differ. I'm not big on family. I don't care about get-togethers for Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, all of that. I don't want to do all that. If he wants to do that with his family, that's fine. But he needs to understand that I don't want to do that. So don't try to force me to do that or voice to me how important it is to you, because I've already told you I don't like to do that. So you go do that, bring plate. I don't want to do that shit. Great sex, of course, because I will cheat. So, putting it out there. If you've been an avid listener of the show, you know I'm a cheater. Or I was a cheater. I'm reformed. Aggressive, but yet gentle. I don't want no punk ass man. I need you to know how to be assertive, to know how to be aggressive, and to know when to be gentle. I need you to be street and book smart. Everybody knows I like me a good reformed felon. Meaning he will pistol whip you and close the deal all in the same day. He will shoot you when Peppa Pig goes off. Okay? That's what
Well, who watching Peppa Pig if y'all don't have kids?
He might have a niece. Might shoot you after he finished watching Love and Hip Hop with my child. I don't know. I'm just saying you will get shot. Loyal. I'm big on loyalty. Respectful, because I need you to respect me and I respect you. A protector. I need you to be able, I want to feel safe with you. I want my kids to feel safe with you. I want to know that you will protect us. He needs to be funny and know how to have a good time because I like to laugh. He needs to be honest. Ain't nobody got time for no lying ass demons. Sick of y'all shit. He needs to be mentally and emotionally stable and available. I need you to be in tune with your emotions. I don't need you hiding in all that stuff and saying you okay when really you're not okay.
Right.
I need you to be attentive. And I need you to know how to go to the grocery store and buy the correct snacks. That's it.
That one is easy.
The end. That's it.
That's a good list for L'Oreal.
Yeah, for me. This ain't for everybody. This list will probably have me singing for the rest of my fucking life. That's just this list will probably have me by myself forever. I have probably just wrote a contract for me to be by myself forever, especially with the no kids on here. Okay, I have dated enough men with children and dealt with them children's womb carrier. Okay, the person that carried them.
That's one thing I'm not gonna do is deal with no baby mama drama.
Nuh-uh.
So I'm with you on that. I don't mind if you have kids, but if you don't check your baby mama, I will.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I say no kids, because I have dealt with enough baby mama drama. So it's just like, I just don't want to deal with it. And plus, honestly, I'm not trying to play stepmom to nobody else's kids.
Right.
Well, my son's dad, he has more kids now. My son has younger siblings, and me and her get along. Like, we've had those conversations, and we're now all on the same page.
Right.
So
it's
beneficial.
See,
it's so
my
beneficial.
baby daddy, he has one of his baby mamas. She has the youngest child. She acts like she is the only baby mama. See, luckily I don't have to deal with that because he's remarried.
Yeah,
that's the wife's problem. But I'm the cool, chill baby mama that the wife don't have a problem with. We even hung out not too long ago.
Yeah.
But the other baby mama's so dramatic, it's almost like they hate to see her coming. And see, I said, I'm glad you dealing with that shit now, because me, I'm gonna let you know, if it had been me, your baby mama would have been drugged all up and down that damn sidewalk. So she dealing with the right one. And I think she know that. I think she know who to pull that shit on. So that's the type of stuff that at the age of 35, I'm not willing to deal with.
I ain't got time for.
But one thing that I keep running into, because and I'm a woman with 5 kids, I keep meeting men with 0 kids. Every man I run into has 0 kids.
But send them to me.
She like, give me some money. And
she like, pass them down. You recycle them.
Everybody with kids.
See, you run to the opposite of what you want. I run to the opposite. Now, I give them a chance. But this is the thing. Those 0 men kids, I have not met one that don't want at least 1 kid. And me personally, I don't really want anymore, but I would compromise if it's for my husband. I'll go ahead and
with my last,
go ahead and
that
have
was
one.
the understanding that we had. I think neither one of us are looking to have a child, but I would, if it happened, I wouldn't be mad. But it's gonna be with my husband. I'm not gonna be nobody else's baby mama. And that was a conversation that me and him both had. He was just like, he's not gonna be nobody else's baby daddy, and I'm damn sure not gonna be nobody else's baby mama. Like, that shit is not happening. On that. I'm with him. It's not happening. Because he has tired of that shit.
I have married. It don't matter
at this point. So yeah,
I'm swallowing.
My daughter was like, Mom, just think about if y'all get married. Just picture our family portrait on the wall. We're gonna like the Brady Bunch.
I don't care if I get married. I'm either swallowing kids or I'm killing them. I'm not birthing anything else. Not doing that shit.
Lord have mercy.
I'm not.
She said I'm
not.
It's like I ain't fucking with it.
I'm not. My kids, my daughter be 17 later on this year. My son will be 15 next month. I won't even be 40 when they graduate high school. I'll be damned if I'm going to be out here with another diaper bag and a stroller with my kids driving by in their car honking at me because I'm out here struggling with your younger sibling. No, fuck that. To me, I feel like this is about to be my time. I've been a mom since I was 17. I want out this game. I mean, I'm going to be a mother forever, of course. But
right.
The baby part of it, you done.
All of it. From the rooter to the tutor. I don't want to do none of that. None of it. I am done. My friends can have kids. I can come over with a pack of diapers, woo, 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 all that shit.
And leave them right where they at.
Right there where they at. I don't want to do that. So any man, I tell men off top too, I'm not having any more kids. So if you want kids or if you want more kids, I am not the one for you. That's why I say this list has just made me single. I have sealed my fate because too many men out here have kids or too many men out here want kids. I'm not compromising.
Yeah, and then it's like also when they get with a woman with kids, some of them assume it will be easier, but you got to understand we kind of over that childbirth.
Yeah,
we over the childbirth. We didn't already raise these kids. Now, this was my test the other day. I know I just said I compromised, but this was a test that I didn't think I would have to go through. So on Valentine's Day, me and my cousins and my siblings, we decided to be each other's Valentines. So we bought each other stuff, had a little get together, and also celebrated my birthday that day. So was the only one who brought her kids. My kids were with their dad. My sister's kids were with their dad. So my other sister had her child, and then my cousin ain't got no kids. So we sitting there. My sister goes to the store, and the other one hadn't quite gotten there yet. So it was just me, my cousin with no kids, and these two little bitty babies. And I'm talking about one of them ain't 6 months old yet, and the other one just turned 3. So I'm sitting here. I didn't realize how far out of the baby stages I was because my kids are so old. Yeah, when I tell you my nerves was the fuck up, I was sitting there like, hey, when you coming back? Because me and my cousin was like, she said, girl, did they just run you up? I said, girl. I said, like, literally, I can't even keep up. My head spinning. The 3-year-old just running in circles. And the little 6-month-old, she's breastfed. So, she's whining for mama.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to give her a bottle.
She's like, I don't want that shit.
Right. And then for her to be 6 months old, she trying to search up here. I'm like, baby, ain't nothing up there. Ain't nothing up there. Whatever it was, it's dry.
Dust. Evaporated. No.
So that was my test.
Like, I was on the phone with one of my friend guys earlier, and his niece was over there. She was like 3 or 4, and she just kept asking questions. And I was like, drug her. Put her to bed. Does she ever shut up? Like, my God. He was pouring that Hennessy, and she was like, I want some. He was like, no. I said, yes, give it to her. Like the guy I was talking to last year, his son had just turned 1, and every time we would be on the phone, and when he had him, he would get to crying and stuff, and I'd be like, just text me, because it's like, I didn't want to hear that. Like, shut it up. So,
and I don't know if this sounds bad or not, but it's like every time I get on the phone with my best friend and even my sister, which I done told him, I said, boy, y'all background loud as fuck.
Right.
I just can't. And then it's kind of like, I love them and I like to hear from them. I even go over there and see the kids, but when they get too loud or too much, and then the babies and they little sticky hands start touching on my clothes, I love to wear the color black. I love to wear solid black or white with like a little color pop, and either color, them little gritty hands will get prints on my clothes, and I pay for my clothes, and I'm just like, I'm not asking you to dry clean, I'm just asking you to get your little baby
get your children
away from me,
because my kids old. They don't be all over me like, well, my 8-year-old,
my youngest is 12 and my oldest is 16.
Yeah, see, my baby is 8, and I say the best, she kind of clingy. She will come climb in my bed, but that's my child. That's different. That's my baby, so I don't oppose to her doing it. Like when she come in the house after school looking rough and dirty, that's my baby. I'm gonna clean her little hands. I'm gonna wash her little face. And I'm gonna give her a bath, whatever it is, because she's my child. But somebody else's child, that little motherfucker look dirty. Get that thing away from me.
Can't do it. So anybody consider
I was the only one.
Do not do
I
it.
cannot. I can't. So if I ever start over, once again, even though as I say all of this stuff, it will be my child's booger, snot, crying, whatever.
But
Yeah.
if y'all decide to start over, I'll buy a onesie. I'll come to the baby shower.
I'm gonna have a diaper shower because I already know diapers is the one thing you need. Diapers and
Can
wipes.
we have a formula shower? I mean, can we just get some gift cards for formula? Because that shit is
I'm
high.
like, y'all just buy me a bunch of fruits and vegetables so I can breastfeed and get this boobs ready for this baby.
Honey.
Oh my God.
That's the formula.
I definitely don't miss that. I'll never forget. I had just had my son and my boobulage was all swole with milk and his little head had bobbed and hit me. And I tell you, I'm gonna square it up with him. I forgot he was like a few days old. I was like, I can't do this. I cannot.
My boobs got engorged. That shit do hurt.
No, ma'am. And then for them to be engorged like that, and for me to still have little titties, like what the hell? I went through all of that and still have little titties.
Honey, my little B cups was hurting, honey.
My gosh.
I feel bad for y'all because I got titties.
It's okay because I got a lot of ass.
I don't got none of that.
That's what I got. I just got booty.
I ain't got that.
That's okay, Debbie. They like pancakes.
And then, bitch, I'm a Belgian waffle. What you talking about?
Okay. Oh. Better let them know. So let's quit talking about kids because I'm getting heebie-jeebies, messing with my anxiety. Nice. Hopefully Mercedes gets her camera together. There she goes.
Oh, I think she was doing something. She good.
So I had another topic on here. This is what creates these many demons that run around here and put stains on your clothes. Men and sex. So I feel like men do not, this newer generation does not understand the art form of having sex, of being intimate. They don't know what they're doing in the bedroom. They don't understand foreplay. They don't understand any of that. They think a few kisses on the neck and a little touch down there, whoop, whoop, that's all they need to get you ready. Sex and intimacy is an art.
I've met a lot of guys that don't like to do oral that much nowadays. And I don't know what it is. And this is like just in conversation, not like I've tried to sleep with them or anything, but in conversations where dudes, they feel like it's not necessary. They also feel like if the D is good enough, they don't have to do that. And I'm just like,
now we're gonna need to
let me say I'm not gonna give head.
We're gonna need to say that we're not gonna do it.
Right. Let us say some shit like, oh, we don't do that. We some little girls.
Right.
We some girls.
Listen.
Yeah.
I suck dick, baby. I love to suck dick. But we're gonna need to test out that tongue. Okay.
So close.
Honey, when I tell you, that's my thing. Like me, I don't like sex with limits. Like if we have to sit here and talk through it, we just don't need to do it. Right. And I don't mean just do rent. I'm not gonna, fuck you in the ass and none of that shit. But my thing is something as simple as oral sex and regular sex. If you have to talk about either of those two, we don't need to be fucking with each other.
Yeah, no. Because I'm grown. Mm-hmm.
To me, you have a little boy mindset and you're selfish.
Mm-hmm.
And you're very selfish to me. And I'm posting it like with conversations, like when I see people post stuff on Facebook or just in conversations, like y'all really don't know what y'all doing. Y'all are selfish. You think, like Mercedes said, if the D is good, that's all you need to survive. No. It's an art form.
I'm telling you right now, you tell me that you don't suck, you tell me that you don't eat pussy. Click. You gonna text me? Who does?
And the crazy part is, your dick might have been that good to the last bitch. Don't expect it to be that good to me or the next bitch or the next bitch, because every woman don't get turned on the same, baby doll.
Nope.
And you kissing on my neck is not it.
And to me, the turning on doesn't start in the bedroom. It starts before then. What have you done throughout the day?
It with me.
Yeah, mentally. And then what have you done throughout the day? Like, did you check up on me? Did you send me snaps? Right. Any of that type of stuff. They this new generation just doesn't know what they're doing. These young boys. And when I say young, I'm talking in their 30s too. Like early 30s. They have this mindset like, if the D good, I don't have to do that much in the bedroom. and I can go out here and do whatever I want to do. She's gonna stay around.
Mm-mm. Just drop off the dick. Just leave it here.
Just leave it there, Debbie.
Just leave it here.
Put it in the backpack.
Drop off your tongue too. Matter of fact, leave your legs and your just take your head with you. Just leave your body.
Just leave it back. And you got everything else.
And your tongue. Yeah, leave your tongue. Leave your tongue. I need you to leave your tongue.
It would be so nice if it was that easy.
Yeah, leave your tongue. I need you to leave your tongue though. Leave your tongue.
Some of them don't know what to do with that.
I haven't had.
That's another problem.
You know what? I don't think I've ever experienced like bad head where I'm like, what the fuck are you down there doing? Like I've never experienced that.
I have.
High school, but since I've been grown, no.
No, since I've been grown, it's sad. I know.
It's grown men out here that don't know how to eat pussy.
They think
yeah, there definitely are. I mean, it's so simple. Just suck on the clit, lick it a little bit, do whatever you want to, but stay on the motherfucking clit. I shouldn't have to tell you that.
Right.
And if you don't know that,
Right there.
and it's cute to do little pet kisses around it if you want to, but you need to have like a magnet back to that motherfucker.
You see this?
If I got to grab your head,
Stay there. Stay right there.
We got a problem.
Right on the look. You know.
You know where it's at.
Just
Down there like an air controller. No,
that little thing look just like this.
Oh my God, I'm sick of you.
Stay right there.
And girl, and you can point to it and put a whole arrow near. They still won't be able to find it.
They still gonna miss it. It's like this one dude I know. He swear up and down. He don't eat booty. I'm like, as big as you are, you ain't never passed up.
Hold on now, eating booty and eating pussy is two different things. But bitch, I love to get my booty ate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that's part of the package. This is a combo.
Jesus.
This is
well, me, I will say I'm not real big on the whole ass eating thing. If he do it, that's fine. But you know, I'm cool with it. But once you do it, I ain't gonna probably kiss you in the mouth, and it's gonna ruin the whole vibe. So just don't do it unless we drunk or something like that. Because when I'm sober,
it's not something that you got to do every time. But it's that like when you having that, you know how y'all have that good sex, like that. Yeah. And it's over with. Mm-hmm.
But me and y'all,
put me to sleep about 3 days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think me and y'all just need to quit being selfish and just be open and stop being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
Cause see, I watched the ID channel. A lot of y'all are ending up murdered.
But you gonna put him on the ID channel because he got bad head?
Girl, this wife killed her husband because he had bad head.
It's not that serious.
Why they get married then? You knew you had to know it was bad.
You knew it was bad.
Listen, it's happening. I seen it on the ID channel, and I was like, I feel her.
No. Susan. No.
I can't remember her name, but she did it.
She was white.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel her though.
I don't.
I do.
It's a John down the street.
Me, I leave that motherfucker. I was stupid enough to marry you. I'm out. I'm fucking out.
That's my fault. I'm gonna have to take this L.
She must have been trimmed.
Nah.
So
it was more than head.
Well, that's what they led with at the trial.
She must have seen him give somebody else some good head.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's what it was.
Something happened.
Something. I know she killed him. I said, damn. So, Him dead. Hopefully,
well, he must have been licking her leg or something instead of
the bottom of her fucking foot.
She's in a women's facility, so hopefully there she can find somebody
eating that box.
You know, orange is the new black. So
somebody eating her box now inside.
So the next one is what makes a woman a real one, and this was Debbie's topic. And this is something that we've been seeing across social media, mainly in our hometown. Women being called real ones because they stuck by their man because he did some stupid shit and ended up in prison. See how I'm turning around, Debbie? Because this one going because
I want to know, and this is really a question for our male listeners,
which I will.
What qualifies these women as real ones? Because she held you down, because you did some stupid shit and now you in jail, because she stayed with you after you done had 12 babies, because you got dope in her house.
I think for men, anyone that pretty much bends over for them, they consider that to be a real woman. Like,
she real
like
stupid.
She does everything. Yeah, definitely real stupid.
Yeah,
It's a lot of
real
reals in
stupid.
that. Real dumb, real insecure, real ignorant, real ridiculous. A whole lot of other real shit. But she's not a real woman because if anything, if you get into a relationship with anybody, I don't give a damn if you male or female, and that person has no sense of self, then they really ain't even real enough for you. And while you sitting there trying to pull that out of them or whatever, they're giving you so much that they can't give anything to themselves. You pretty much got a yes person in your life. Yeah. And I don't want that.
And I don't want them because I ain't one of them.
So the demon I was dealing with last year told me that I was a real one. And to me, I felt like what Mercedes
Were you offended?
I was offended. Now this is saying I am a real one, but I was being real dumb with him. When I seen that red flag, when I seen that he was lying and was messing with another chick, sidebar, Mercedes, you know this demon.
I do?
Yes.
You're going to have to inbox me.
Hold on.
Woo.
All right, guys, so we are back. Our guest Mercedes had to leave. She had to go record for her own podcast. I will put the details of her information in the episode and also on YouTube, so you guys can go find her. So, what were we talking about, Debbie? My short-term memory has kicked in.
Demons? You know my memory is
terrible. We were talking about demons, and then we took a little short interlude and came back. So, let's get off demons. Let's see what else we have in our book. We talking about.
I got my sticky note from the why niggas message you and you don't respond, and they still have a whole conversation.
This is from right before we started recording. And I think this happens to a lot of women on social media. Yeah,
it's a whole nigga in my DM that I do not respond to, and had the audacity today to ask me when we gonna make this official. Now, maybe I just gotta think crazy niggas is like because I was married last year. I woke up in the whole marriage.
You definitely were. I was like,
but I just don't get it. If the female is not responding to you or showing any interest, she's not liking any of your pictures, I don't even think she follows you back.
Men, y'all got to understand. Okay, men, y'all shoot your shot. Okay, cool beans. But men nowadays don't know how to take rejection. If you shoot your shot in your DM once or twice and you see she don't respond, and definitely if she left you on red, don't come back.
Oh, that comes back strong.
And I feel like not talking to them.
It doesn't matter if you talk to them or you don't talk to them. If you tell them no, don't.
Like this one dude DM me, and I was just like, I don't want to talk to you. And he's like, LOL, so how's your day going? I just said, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, when we going to make what official? You are officially talking to yourself.
I don't know if men are mentally disturbed or what, but why is it that y'all just cannot, like, take rejection?
Girl, listen.
Your ball is not going to go in every time.
It's not. He was like, I know you're probably taller than me because I don't even remember what the fuck he said.
Nah, he was just crazy.
Niggas.
Have you ever shot your shot, Debbie, and been rejected? For our listeners, she's
I'm thinking.
See, women,
because I feel like when I shoot my shot, I do a lot of research before I shoot my shot.
That is one thing I think that men fail to do. Like for women, one thing we will do is research you before we shoot our shot. And
yeah,
we manifest it. Like me shooting my shot is not me sliding in your DMs. It's me saying in my head and looking at a picture of you, I want you.
Yeah. I don't think I ever.
Me and y'all just get on Facebook. You see a pretty picture.
That one night her homegirl did her makeup. She might got on her other homegirl dress and her other homegirl shoes. And y'all gonna shoot y'all shot. Don't even know y'all gonna come home to her mama's house.
Y'all be so quick to invite us to your house. Like, I'm a whole thug out here. Like, I'll get you robbed.
I'm sitting here like, Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever shot my shot and missed.
No, I've never missed. I don't have that
I
problem.
don't
I don't miss, but some people that I have shot my shot at, I wish I had a miss. If I knew then what I knew now.
Anybody that I shot my shot at that I feel like I wish I would have missed.
It's a few of them.
That I shot my shot at?
Yeah, I know I shot my shot. When I say I shoot my shot, it's not me getting in them DMs. It's me saying, manifesting it. Then it happens. And then I'm like, ooh, I wish that hadn't happened.
Nope. Now I'm gonna tell you one. I had one. I shot my shot. This is when I was working at
Oh God.
But I had shot my shot.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, I never forget his face. And we ended up having a conversation about it, like after we had sort of like exchange numbers or whatever. So I had been seeing him, right?
Right.
He was a forklift driver. So he worked in the department beside mine. So he never really had to bring parts to my department. Mm-hmm. But he was right there. So sometimes we would have to go check on racks and it would be close to his area. Mm-hmm. So I used to always see him. You know me. The dreads caught me.
Oh God, it was definitely the dreads.
It was the dreads. The dreads caught me.
Michael Myers could have dreads. Huh? Michael Myers could have dreads. She was like, oh, wait a minute.
That nigga got dreads.
He in a dicky suit too.
And so I'm sitting here like, okay, he's kind of cute. He had a nice smile on him. Like I always seen him, he was always smiling and laughing, talking. Like you could say he was definitely a people person. Mm-hmm. So he had came through for something. I guess he must have been walking to the cafeteria, mm-hmm. And the forklift driver that was making this dropping off my parts had stopped him at my machine. Mm-hmm. And as he got ready to walk off, I said something to him and called him back. And after we had this conversation, he was like, I literally stopped and was like, yes. She said something first.
So you didn't regret, you said you regretted shooting your shot at him though?
No, I said I don't. But we end up being really cool. Like I haven't seen him now. I had seen him since I had left BMW, mm-hmm. But he actually started modeling. He no longer works at BMW anymore. He actually is into fitness, so he's like a personal trainer now, and he models. Okay. And he had a show here in Charlotte about 2 years ago, and he actually pulled up on me, and we talked forever.
Do you think
forever? Like he's one of those people that I probably can go about 3 or 4 months without talking to, and it's like boom. Like it was never done, huh?
Think you want to rekindle that?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were free friends. No. You know, once you get moved to the friend zone, which we actually end up being really good friends anyway. Like nothing ever happened. Like we never crossed any lines. We ended up because I was in a situation anyway. But he was just cool. He just gave me a male perspective on a lot of different things. At the time, I didn't really have that male perspective. Gotcha. On a lot of stuff that I was dealing with at the time. So it was good to have a man that listened. So yeah.
It's always good. I love my male friends, my platoon.
Now, yes.
Because they do give me that perspective. I like to go to them and I like to talk to my female friends because what Debbie tells me is going to be different from what Daquan. I'm just throwing the name out there. I'm not putting it.
I mean, what Debbie tell you and what Damon tell you are going to be, I give you 2 ounces every time you call me, so it don't even.
True. That is true. So, it's about to be hot outside. It's about to be time.
Good girl.
Sun out, buns out, and.
Not sun out, buns out.
Yeah, because I didn't have a summer last year. So.
Nobody had a summer last year.
Technically, no, but mine is a little bit different. I was fighting COVID.
Oh yeah, that is right. I'm sitting here like summer. Yeah, because when you say summer, I'm thinking my birthday.
Yeah,
like August.
Because I didn't come out of I wasn't released until August. Mm-hmm. So yeah, because July 3rd. Was when I started feeling bad. And then about mid-August maybe was when
You got released. I think it was after my birthday.
Yeah, and then of course, you know, the recovery time, trying to bounce back and stuff. So, you know, I'm not in a relationship. Probably never will be after this list. Cause niggas gonna be like, don't want no parts of that. Which, yeah.
I mean, I'm ready to stay and enjoy the summer, but I am ready to be in a relationship. What?
Can you get in one when fall comes?
Can I get in one when fall comes?
Yeah.
Let me call him and see if he can wait until fall comes.
Who is he?
The only motherfucker that I will ever be in a relationship right now.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Debbie, if you...
Well, you know what? Fall might give him some time to figure out what he wants to do. Because I feel like right now I'm in this space of waiting to see what it is that he wants to do.
I hope people don't think I'm against the relationship. I'm not, but it has to be a relationship on my time. I'm not compromising with the kids thing. Not doing that. Could I maybe compromise on the separate houses? Who knows? But I just feel like it's gonna take a different type of specimen to deal with me.
Yes, it is. But like I said, you got to show more of your vulnerable side. I think people see you and they see a fucking wall, and that's not you.
I mean, I do have a wall. We're not gonna turn this into a therapy session about me.
I'm just saying, it's not turning into a therapy session. I'm just saying, people see you and they see wall, but you're not. I feel like you're not as hard as you put off. You're not. Some people like, oh man, I bet she's a bitch. No, she's not a bitch. Okay, well, yeah, because I am a bitch. Yeah, she is. Because I can be. Am I? But
when I get around certain people get a certain side of me.
Side of you, yeah. That's why I could say, well, you know, I found out that I wasn't a people person. That shocked the hell out of me. I didn't realize that I wasn't a people person all the time. Bitch, I've been lying on my application. Because I did put it on my application. They hired me.
You got the job, that's all that matters.
Right.
They hired me. I'm not a people person. It takes, like our guest that we just had on Mercedes. I've only seen her one time in person. It was in passing. We was at the same place. And I just recognized her, you know, from Facebook and being on Clubhouse and stuff together. But when we was on Clubhouse for almost 12 hours that night, like she was a really cool person. And I could feel her energy just through the app. So, are you shaking your titties?
No, I'm bouncing my legs.
Bounce.
My titties is up here.
And they don't shut us down. So
that's my. I mean,
everybody gets a different side of me. Like if I'm just now meeting you, yeah, you're gonna get the bitch me because I'm reading you.
I could say, but your read and my read is different.
So how is your read?
My read is just quiet.
And how's my read?
The looks, the you don't give a fuck, your attitude. You have an attitude with people that you don't know, and I'm like, bro. Okay, so let's just say, for instance,
I do.
It's an instance.
It don't matter.
Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking.
It's our show,
right? You at Chick-fil-A the other day. I had to laugh because how the fuck are you rude to the people at Chick-fil-A? So, first of all, now, let me tell y'all the first thing. Me and her on the phone, and she says, it's a fucking Scooby-Doo at Chick-fil-A.
I was at McDonald's. I was at McDonald's.
Let me say this part.
No, I was at McDonald's. I was at McDonald's. That's the only thing you got wrong. I was at McDonald's.
You was at McDonald's. Okay.
Yes, I was at McDonald's.
Okay. Okay. So I thought you said you was at Chick-fil-A.
No, I was at McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said Chick-fil-A because they said something too. So you said Chick-fil-A. You might have meant McDonald's, but you said Chick-fil-A.
Well, I was at McDonald's with the school.
Because I'm sitting here like, now it would have kind of threw me off too if I would have seen a goddamn Scooby-Doo at Chick-fil-A. Because bitch, what a cow at? So I probably would have asked. So the question that you asked when you asked him, so you work here, you was like, I'm a manager, and he was like, I don't know. She was like, I don't know, because you just like Scooby-Doo. I'm just saying you can't trust people these days.
I mean, you can't, and I was at McDonald's. But you can't. You can't.
So
you just walk up
it's
on my
better.
car and you're dressed like Scooby-Doo, ask me for my debit card. No, nigga.
So then, and can I get some sweet and sour sauce, please? Because I mean, they obviously didn't ask me what kind of sauce I wanted.
They didn't.
And the woman says, "Do you want barbecue sauce?" Did I ask for barbecue sauce?
I didn't.
Just say no.
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. Y'all didn't ask me.
It was fucking McDonald's.
I wanted the right sauce for my fries.
It was fucking McDonald's. I don't be surprised about any of the fucking service I get at McDonald's.
Well, yes, I did have an attitude.
Like, I'm just saying, it's fucking McDonald's. Bitch, I didn't tell you to apply for this motherfucking job. That's another conversation we need to have. I'm tired of going to these places and these fucking workers got these fucking attitudes. Bitch, I didn't tell you to apply for this job.
But I did have an attitude.
But that's how you are when you meet people that you don't know. Like, that's your first reaction to anybody that you don't know.
To have an attitude?
Yes.
It is.
It is. And it kind of gives people the wrong impression of you. And then it's like, oh, she's not that bad. She's not. No, she's not. She's funny as fuck. She's fucking hilarious.
I try. I'm down at the comedy club every Wednesday, working on my craft. But no, I do have an attitude. I do, because I'm reading people and I don't want you to come over here and bother me until I'm done reading you. And if my read is that I don't like you, then this attitude is gonna stay. That's like my best friend, if she's getting together with her other set of friends and she's like, I know how you are. Do you want to hang? No. Mm-mm.
I already know I don't want to invite L'Oreal to shit. So if she ain't here about her stuff, she's not invited.
And if Debbie got other people, that Debbie and I would be in a room by myself.
Yeah, like no. She's just not invited. And it's not even gonna be an issue that she's not invited because she already know why I didn't invite her.
Yeah, and Debbie know 10 out of 9 I ain't coming.
Yeah.
It's like people that know me know, like my homegirl kicked me out her wedding because of my attitude. I was hired and fired.
In the same goddamn session.
She know I wasn't gonna do right. And I know I wasn't gonna do right. That's just me. Am I working on that? No.
She said no.
No. I'm not gonna work on that. I know there are some things that I need to work on, but are they gonna get done? Probably not.
That's okay.
Yeah. I'm just honest. I do have a bad attitude though.
I'm trying to work on certain things.
I'm not working on shit because it's not me, it's y'all.
It can't always be everybody else.
It's everybody else. I almost died last year. I'm not working on nothing this year.
This year, you finna live your best summer life.
Whatever you get to come out this front door.
First of all, I'm gonna live my best life because, bitch, we finna be 35 this year, okay?
I cannot believe I'm gonna be 29 this year. I cannot believe it. I'm almost 30.
We're gonna be 35 this year.
29.
35. It's okay. Bitch, I'm gonna embrace all my 35 shit.
No. We will be 35. And oh my God, what, ma'am? Are you okay? There it is. You better pose for him. You better hold it.
I'm trying to pop my back, bitch.
Oh, I'm posing. Oh, I was hyping you up too. I was like, hold it. I thought you were My bad. Shout out to one of our listeners, Snook. He just messaged me and was like, what y'all recording episode 12 for OnlyFans? So sick of him. This is not an OnlyFans, people. Only
Even though L'Oreal threatened me every day.
Only did listen, y'all. I got PTSD so bad. This help FaceTime me, and I hear that noise. She's like, "I got clothes on." No, bitch, I got.
Yeah.
I'm about to call you. No, ma'am. No. I'm gonna call you back.
I FaceTimed her the other day, and she was like, "Look," I was like, "Bitch, I got clothes on." She was like, "I don't know, I got PTSD." But it's crazy because I FaceTimed Nitra today.
Mm-hmm.
She was at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "What you want, fool? I'm at work." And I was like, "You can pick up the phone." She was like, because I was like, "It's dark in here. You can't even see nothing but my head. My blanket was up to here."
It don't
she
matter.
Was like, "But you don't." She said, "Don't say nothing else until I go get my AirPods." She said, "Just sit on the phone."
Debbie,
she said, "Plus," she said, "I got a lady from my church in my chair, so just don't say nothing else." I was like, "Okay."
Everybody has PTSD from Debbie. We all will be in a therapy session together probably soon. Because you just can't trust her on the phone and the speakerphone. I don't care if you say you got clothes on. No, man, this is gonna be audio only, and my AirPods will be in.
No, we was on FaceTime the other day. Me and L'Oreal, she was like, "Okay, well, I'm getting ready to walk back into work. I'll talk to you later."
Yeah, because we safe out here outside and in my car, man, but I'm about to go to the revolving doors, and I like when my badge works, so no, ma'am. I'm gonna call you back because our conversations get real crazy. That's why I'm like, if anybody ever find my phone and the stuff that I said what I said. Ain't
no. So let me show you this video that my bestie sent today. Danny Boo. It was like, girl, when I tell you I couldn't do nothing but holler, it was so funny. I gotta figure out how to get to my inbox.
Make sure you the only motherfucker that gets a hold to my phone. Make sure you throw that across the ocean blue. Actually, just put that to my grave. I don't want the fishes doing my business either. Put that to my grave. Make sure you the only motherfucker that gets a hold to my phone. Make sure you throw that across the ocean.
He said throw the bitch across the ocean blue. He was like, "No, fuck that. Put it in my bury it with me because I don't want the fishes knowing my business either."
Look, this is what I want y'all to do, Debbie. If I go before you and Tanny, I want y'all to print out our text messages and hand it to people I don't like that show up in my funeral so they'll know how I truly felt about them. I want you to know I don't know why you here at this funeral, but this is how she truly felt about you. And just hand them out like she wanted you to have this.
Even in her death.
I'm gonna have the last word.
She's trying to live up to her name.
Now, when I get to heaven, I know I'll probably be on probation.
Oh, when you get to heaven, bitch, we're both gonna be in the weight room. The waiting area.
Like you here too, girl. Snoop probably will come up and be like, "They got OnlyFans, Lord. They got OnlyFans. I know you know."
He like, take your ass back on out there, but go on, take your ass out there. Go on out there.
I'm like, who, me?
You.
He's gonna be like, you remember
You
that?
and your cousin. Go on to the weight room.
I'm like, which one did it? Which one did me in? Which one did me in? What was it that I did that did me in? Because I've done a lot of stuff.
Tell me the year.
What year was it?
What year was it? Because I might be going through some things. You know I be going through some things.
You
You put me through the thing.
You know. Oh, that's gonna put us in probation for more than 90 days. You want to through it. Calm down, Debbie. This is God.
She didn't mean it.
Like, Lord, you know a heart. I got you do. You know she ain't meaning you want us to go over here. Okay.
We're gonna go sit down.
We're gonna go sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I know I'm gonna be on probation. I know I am.
Yeah.
But as long as I get in.
Huh?
As long as I get in.
As long as you get in, yeah.
That's all that matters.
You know my heart, Lord.
As long as I get in. Because I just feel like heaven just gonna have.
Because all them times I could have killed somebody, Lord, I ain't do it.
And I just feel like it's gonna be some of the best food up there. I ain't gonna have to work out no more.
I'm gonna get some of my granddaddy cornbread. My granddaddy cornbread is the bomb.
I'm gonna go find my brother, and then I'm gonna go find Tupac and Biggie.
First of all, you gonna find your brother, And y'all gonna have to have some conversations because it's a lot of shit that he gotta say to you.
Oh, Josh gonna be like, let her through.
Josh gonna be like, hold up, let me get my list.
Let her through. Like I left. He gonna be like, I left you on Earth.
Back here.
This is what you did.
2017.
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
When this happened, you remember this right here?
Yeah.
We need to talk about that.
Yeah. I'm like, you don't want to hug me?
We need to talk about that. About 2 months later, you see, remember this right here?
Yeah.
We need to talk about that.
I was like, but you don't even want to hug me first? You want to do none of that? But what if you get in heaven and you see somebody you don't like, and you try to run like?
I think that's beef in heaven. I'm just saying, you in heaven. They don't have beef in heaven.
True.
And I'm finna be so honest with you. How you know Tupac and Biggie in heaven? What makes y'all think
This is so true
that everybody goes to heaven?
Well, Tupac did ask if there was a heaven for a gangster or if there was a ghetto in heaven. One of them. What if it is a ghetto in heaven, then we end up on the Alphabet Street? And if any, to anybody that listens from Anderson, you know what the hell I'm talking about. To anybody who's not from our hometown, the Alphabet Street is ghetto as fuck. What if there is a ghetto in heaven and we get sit there, Debbie, and we on the Alphabet Street?
Bitch. Not if we end up on the Alphabet Street.
And we end up on the Alphabet Street. I'm like, Peter, I know he busy.
Just send me over there where Daniel at. Send me over there where Daniel at.
Can you ask God, like,
I go to the den. I'm gonna go to the den.
Because I don't think I'm supposed to be on K Street.
I live on K Street.
Huh? I don't think I'm supposed to be on any of these streets.
Was it K Street? I think it was.
I ain't supposed to be on none of these alphabets. Where's the suburb?
I lived on K Street for about a year. Well, about 2 years, actually.
So I wonder what ghetto heaven looked like. So what if we lived in suburbia heaven, right? But we got to go to ghetto heaven to get our hair.
No, God go be like, oh, so you want to get in? Head on over there to one of the alphabet streets for 90 days.
I could possibly do 9 days as long as I know that I'm gonna end up in Stonewood subdivision. I do
Ain't no Stonewood in the alphabet streets.
No, I said I'll do the alphabet.
Oh, okay.
As long as I end up in Stonewood subdivision afterwards.
Okay.
Can you have sex in here?
Is you married?
So now I got to get married.
Before you go to heaven.
Just so I can, but what if I don't want to have sex with him?
I mean, I think your body, we might not need to be talking about this.
Huh?
We might not need to be talking about this. Because I just feel like God's sitting at the door.
Like, with a list. hey, yeah, add this. Yeah.
So you remember that day on
he could be up there like that.
March 6, 2021.
Yeah, your little podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Matter of fact, roll that beautiful bean footage. Don't play that.
Just in case y'all forgot.
Just in case you forgot, because I ain't forget. Yeah, we're gonna end it. Because I wanna go. I just don't want to go to the ghetto heaven. So David, do you have any more topics?
I don't
either. We appreciate Mercedes coming on. That was fun.
We do. That was my soul sister.
Yeah.
Soul sister, soul sister, soul sister, soul sister, hey sister, hey sister.
She met Mama Lawn down in old Blue Line.
Just up on the street.
She said, hello, Joe. You want to give it a go? Get you, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Mocha. That is all I got. All I got.
Yo, and it's not even late, and we already act like we're sleepy.
Right, because listen, all this about to get wiped off.
Here's the thing. Bitch, I'm supposed to be going out.
I definitely have a list of lies to prepare for the night.
Send me some.
Send me some because it's just not happening because they already talking about they getting dressed. No, because I don't want to smell like smoke because they're bringing this rapper named Big Boogie Music. And it's going to be at this club. And I always walk out smelling like smoke. I don't like my weed to smell like smoke. I don't like me to smell like smoke because I feel like it takes forever to come off. I don't want to do that.
Well, the place they're going, it's not bad. It's Blue Olive. It's a lounge. Oh. But,
So, no, I'm home tonight.
I'm like, do I want to go? You know, I got liquor. I got wine.
My thing is, if I got to think about it, I'm not going because I don't genuinely want to go.
There's so many different things I could be doing here at the house. I got orders that I can go ahead and start working on.
I can't wait to get mine.
Oh, yeah. No.
My Amazon on the way. My Meraki cologne about to be on the way. And I got like 10 other websites. I got stuff sitting in the basket. I know they're going to send me a coupon.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Debbie, are you wearing anybody tonight?
I am, actually. I'm wearing myself.
Oh, show it out. Oh, shit.
I said what I said.
Tonight, I'm wearing, of course, our favorite boutique. I've only wore this dress one time. But it will be seen this summertime. You hear me?
Mm.
So, this is from Chasia Boutique.
Mm-hmm. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. I could never wear that. Let me tell you why I could never wear that.
You have titties. I don't have titties. So
I'm glad you knew. Shake that ass, girl. Shake that ass, girl. Shake that ass, girl. OnlyFans. Hey.
This is from Chasia Boutique.
Want me to put some theme music on? Play. Let me see if I can find you some music, girl. Hold on.
Once I get rid of all this right here, I'll be straight. But make sure y'all shop our girl, Chasia Boutique. She has some new pieces that have dropped. I'll put her information in the details. Baby, I'm not.
Let me see what good song can I play for you.
I'm not about to shake my booty.
Oh, where's it?
And I'm down 5 more pounds. Y'all.
You down 5 more pounds, girl?
Okay.
You better show it off, girl.
Oh, here. I can't hear.
Girl. Go.
Wait. You want me to shake it?
Hey.
I cannot believe I'm about to be on this YouTube video shaking my booty.
We do not own the rights to that music, by the way.
YouTube gonna yank that shit down because we do not own the rights to that music, okay? Got me up here shaking my ass. Back probably ashy because my arms don't reach all the way back there because I'm short. But I just found out I was fucking short.
That shit over this shit again.
You supposed to support me.
You not short.
They said I was 5'4". I mean 5'5".
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Okay. This episode is over. Rate, review, subscribe. Please tell YouTube don't shut us down. Please don't judge me on my twerking skills just now. How was it, Debbie? Was it okay?
It was good, girl. They had some shaking, girl. It was like it's okay. One of these days, I'm gonna show y'all mine too.
Let me tell you something. Debbie be shaking. I'll never forget before we end this. So back when I was fooling around with Fat Ass, he managed a group, and they had a party at this club in Greenville. I can't remember the name of the club. I think it's shut down by now. And they was playing one of their songs or something. They had like a circle of girls on the floor that's pulling them out there to the floor to dance. When I tell you, Debbie had on this short skirt, And Debbie came out on that floor and threw that leg. I said, oh shit. You about to fuck it up.
I got the leg.
Debbie, you said, I said, oh shit, here it come. Debbie threw that leg out there.
It was over with.
It was over with when she threw that leg out there.
It was over with.
It was over with. Tell you something, Debbie gonna get out there and shake that thing.
Listen, this ass shake now. Don't let it fool you now. It's little, but it shakes. It's shake
what?
now.
It's what now?
It's shake now.
It's shake.
It's shake now.
Now Debbie get out there and shake.
Don't let this little booty fool you, okay?
Now me, I go to the club just sit and look cute.
I gotta be drunk. If you see me dancing, I'm drunk.
If you see me dancing, I'm being held hostage, and I need you to call 911 immediately.
No. If you see me doing more than the 2-step, I done had a few.
I don't even 2-step. First of all, my friends know I'm not going to the club unless we have a section. We don't have a section.
If you see,
I'm not going.
Mm-hmm. If you see more than a 2-step, I've had a few.
And if she throw that,
unless it's something real good, old school, yeah.
And if she throw that leg out, if you see that shake leg, it's about to go down.
If you hear, it's been a long time coming. Oh, I'm
Damien.
yeah.
That's Damien.
I'm on the floor.
That's Damien.
Mm-hmm.
That is Damien.
Mm-hmm.
She's shooting at niggas.
White House. I'm on the floor.
Me, I'm just sitting there trying to figure out which one is the boss, because that's who I'm about to manifest.
Plies, any old plies, I'm there.
But you know, all the drug dealers hit the floor.
No, she's hotter than the street light. You wanna get it right. On this floor, oh so heavy, yeah. Give me that big.
I get more excited when the lights turn on and they're like, all right, y'all, it's time to go. I'm like, woo! Look at this shit. So thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Mercedes for coming onto our show.
Yes.
Rate, review, subscribe. Anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcast. Link is always in our bio on Instagram. Our page is looselipspod. Debbie just relaunched for Rocky Cologne, so make sure you follow her on that and get you some great goodies. Mine is on the way because I already told her she had to Friday. This
girl placed the order and sent me a confirmation number.
I did because I wanted her to know that I knew.
Then, if y'all subscribe on Anchor FM and give us those funds for your monthly subscription, Lori gonna shake her ass for y'all.
Again? As long as
you can clip that part out, and that's gonna be for subscription.
I'm gonna keep that part and just Photoshop some new clothes on. That's it. I ain't doing that no more. I'm just gonna Photoshop it every time. New outfit.
Who's you tired?
Can't do that no more. Can't do that no more. But thank you guys. Oh, y'all, some people have left some new reviews on there. So shout out to y'all. I need to check those more often. I just like upload it and
upload it.
But people have left new reviews on Apple for the podcast. So thank you guys so much for that. They're all positive reviews. So thank you so much for that. Email us, especially the men, because that's going to be our topic next week. We didn't do a lip of the week. Normally I do that on Instagram, but I just have some days where I just don't want to be on social media. And I just couldn't force, like, if I feel like I have to force myself, it's not going to be good.
It's not going to be good.
So I just took some days off of social media, didn't really post a lot of stuff. People are loving the little dance videos that I just come across wherever I'm at, and I will screen record that shit and post it because it is hilarious to me. But thank you guys so much. So far, season 4 is doing great as far as the numbers. So keep it up. Hopefully we get them YouTube subscriptions up. Subscribe to our YouTube, Loose Lips Podcast. We got some new subscribers. So, I'm trying to get us to at least 100 people before the end of the year. If we can get 100 before the end of the year, I'm cool with that. That's something.
She gonna show you her ass for that. I'm playing.
Shit, listen, honey, okay? And email us looselipspodcast@gmail.com if you have any comments, thoughts, questions, whatever it may be. Want us to wear something of yours, cool beans, it's whatever. We'll wear it.
And we will send you an address.
Okay. So all that out to my podcast sisters out there in the streets, Cherry Wine, over the Rosie, she out there traveling. Happy birthday to Courtney V of the Barbie Way podcast. Whenever you hear this, shout out to all y'all. Shout out to everybody who's following us on Instagram, engaging with us, and all that good stuff. We appreciate you guys. That little twerk I just did. I'm having some icy hot.
She tired. She gonna need some wine after that.
I worked out today in my trainer, so this is my I'm on my third 13-week workout session with him. So the workouts become more intense. And he has lost his mind. There's a whistle, he's blowing it, he's yelling. I'm doing these workouts. But it's okay though, because I got a plan. I'm going to do a photo shoot to celebrate my weight loss. I know people are probably tired of hearing about it, but I just want to say, like,
you should be excited about that.
After I had my son in 2006, I was 200 pounds. I have not been under 200 pounds since 2006. I was at 236 before I started working out with my trainer. And even though everyone's like, oh, you was pretty, it wasn't about being pretty. It was about me just wanting to be healthy because I have a celiac disease. Y'all can Google it. It'll tell you what it's all about. But basically, like, it's uncomfortable at times. It's not an STD, people. But my weight was fluctuating.
It's not an STD for me, Lord.
But you have to let these folks know sometimes. They're like, you heard she got that celiac, bitch. I heard she got from a nigga out of Tennessee. You know, shit like that.
Bitch, listen. If they see half of the medication I take, they would think I had an STD.
Yeah, well, she doesn't. She doesn't, people. We don't need nobody flooding our email. We heard about y'all.
Yeah.
And, you know, we wanted to send you some.
Bitch, no. It's the sciatic nerves. It's the acid reflux. It's the anxiety.
It's like
it's the fiber.
It's like once you get a certain age, like celiac disease, basically, I don't have the lining in my intestines to break down food. So I don't get the nutrients like other people do. I have to eat a certain diet. When it flares up, my intestines, my pancreas flares up, and it's worse than giving birth. And literally, it takes my organs 6 weeks to heal up, like you done gave birth. And you can only eat baby food. You can't eat solid food. So I got tired of getting these flare-ups all the time. I just got tired of being uncomfortable. I didn't like how I looked. It had nothing to do with being pretty. So when I say I'm happy to see my collarbone, I'm happy to see my collarbone. I knew the motherfucker was there. I just hadn't seen her ass in over a decade. And I can finally get back in the clothes that I haven't been able, like, I would not have been able to wear this last year before getting me a trainer and working out. There was no way I was going to be able to wear this. Like, I could
get me a trainer and work out. I still can't wear it.
Because you got boobs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just.
I know. It looks good.
Shape-wise. Like,
sit on you, girl.
Like,
you look good before. But it's about how you feel, and people don't understand that.
Yeah, and people are telling me, like, oh, you don't think you losing too much weight? You getting too skinny? Like I was told, because I want to work on losing these last 10 pounds by the end of this month. And someone told me, oh, you're going to look like a bobblehead. Okay. If I look like a bobblehead, I'm okay. This is not for nobody else. This is for me. I'm able to wear stuff that I like again. And it's just about being healthy at the end of the day for me. So that's why I'm excited. That's why I'm excited to do this photo shoot, to celebrate what I have accomplished and keeping it up too. Because it's hard it's hard to lose weight, and it's hard to keep it off too.
Keep it off. So, because I have lost weight before and it's come back and then some. So that's why I'm sticking to it, and I'm proud of myself. That's it. You know it, you the one. You the one. You're the one.
And that's so nice. That's how Mary had a little lamb. And the
whole body about to be snatched.
Okay.
With her collarbone and all.
So if y'all go on our Instagram page one day and say in July, just happen to see me on that bitch butt naked or down the glitter, mind your business, like the picture, and keep going, okay?
No, like the picture keep going.
Like the picture, keep going. That's all I ask you to do. So, thank you guys for tuning in.
We shall see y'all next time.
In Loose Lips Podcast.
We out.
The next time. Love yourself and each other. Ain't that what Jerry Springer used to say? Or was that Maury?
I don't even know. More you say, you are not the father.
Oh my God! It gotta be him. It wasn't nobody else, Maury. It was nobody else. Him the father.
I ain't sleep with nobody else. Bitch, you done brought 12 people to the show.
Oh, bitch, this will get me. This is Shaquan's 30th appearance trying to find her baby's daddy. Maury, I'm just ready for this journey to be over. Love, Maury. Bye, guys.
My forehead shiny.
Girl, my whole body is shiny. I put that Vaseline. I'm only shiny from the waist up. I'm ashy from the waist down.